Once upon a time, in a sunny valley surrounded by mountains, there lived a magnificent horse named Thunder and a wise old donkey named Bruno. Thunder was a strong, graceful horse with a coat that shone like gold in the sunlight. He loved to gallop across the fields, showing off his speed and beauty to anyone who watched. Bruno, on the other hand, was a bit slower and had a shaggy gray coat, but he was known throughout the land for his wisdom and gentle nature. One day, as the villagers were preparing for the annual Great Valley Race, Thunder couldn't help but boast about how he would win the race with ease. "I am the fastest in the land. No one can beat me," he neighed with pride. The animals of the valley gathered around and listened, some impressed, some a bit tired of Thunder's boasting. Bruno, shaking his head wisely, said, "Strength and speed are not everything, my friend." Thunder just snorted in response, unable to see how anything other than speed would matter in a race. On the day of the race, the valley was bustling with excitement. Animals large and small lined the race path, cheering on their favorites. As the horn blew to start the race, Thunder dashed off with a burst of energy. The villagers marveled at his speed, leaving everyone, including Bruno, far behind. But the racetrack was tricky and filled with obstacles. There were muddy patches, slippery stones, and narrow bends. Thunder, focused solely on speed, slipped at a sharp curve and tumbled into a muddy ditch. He tried to get back up, but his pride was hurt, not to mention his lovely golden coat was now soaked in mud. Meanwhile, Bruno approached the same bend. He was slow and steady, taking care with each step, using his wisdom to carefully maneuver around each obstacle. As he passed Thunder, stuck in the ditch, Bruno paused. "Do you need help, Thunder?" Thunder, realizing his folly, nodded. With Bruno's help, Thunder managed to get back on the racetrack. Together, they trotted to the finish line, side by side. Thunder learned a valuable lesson that day. Sometimes, wisdom and kindness are stronger than speed. And though neither won the race, they both won over the hearts of the valley, teaching that it's often the journey and the friends you make along the way that truly matter. From that day on, Thunder no longer boasted about his speed. Instead, he shared stories of adventure and friendship with Bruno, delighting the animals of the valley and reminding everyone that each of them had unique strengths to be celebrated and cherished.